Hello everyone, Southwitch here, coming to you with a new video. Hope everybody's enjoying my channel. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my videos. Today's video, I'm showing my fish tank. I'm going to drop some food in here. You can see I'm dropping food. Feed them, you can watch them eat. When I started this channel last April, like everybody else, I hope to make money off the channel and it be a side gig, side job. Something to do at home to make money. Everybody wants to work from home nowadays. I'm not real big computer savvy, not a secretary, so typing and data entry and a lot of things on the computer do not apply to me. Yes, I could learn, but it's just not my area of interest. So I have looked into other ways to making money at home, self-employed, a side gig, you know, however you want to say it, all the above. Everybody has to have a side gig nowadays. It's hard to make a living from one job. The prices is as high as they are. Anyway, I do despise the commercials where card readers and people on YouTube with channels, they invite the commercials, or they elect to have the commercials on their channels because they make money from it. More power to you. I'm glad you're making money from the commercials and all that, but it is really annoying in the middle of a card reading to have to hit skip on the commercial, or a lot of times I get mad and just click off of the whole video and go to the next one. I think it's safe to say everybody hated commercials on television. I know I certainly did. Men are the worst about with the remote flicking to something else when the commercials come on because they don't want to watch the commercials. I hate that part, by the way, guys. Some of my exes know that. Anywho. I wanted this channel to be totally about witchcraft and witchcraft related. I made a video yesterday about Trump. I really thought it uploaded. Dropped my phone last night while working Uber Eats. I had to stop, go buy another phone, sit in the parking lot, get the phone set back up so I could continue to work. And at that point, it was late. A lot of things close early in Dickson County compared to Davidson County. You know, Nashville, things stay open later. Anyway, it really messed me up last night on making money for a Friday night in the weather. Would have done a lot better had the phone not broke. Anyway, the video, I don't think, got uploaded, and I had already deleted it out of my playlist, or in my photos. I had already deleted the video. Once I upload them, and I know they're uploaded to YouTube, I go ahead and delete them out of my gallery. That's the word I was looking for, gallery. Frees up space because I have thousands of pictures in my gallery from previous years. So anyway, I will have to remake the video. Today's video, I chose to show my fish tank and let you watch the fish swim while I talk about like my Ostera tree in the one video, my religion video. Like I said, watch the fish swim, give you something to watch while I talk. Not to mention a lot of my animal videos on here, my cats and chicken and dog, they've gained more watch and likes than a lot of my witchcraft videos. So I am looking into doing more things with animals, my pets, and possibly even getting some wild animal videos in when it gets spring, it's a little warmer where I can get outside. I've had fish tanks my entire life. This is my 20-gallon. I've had this 20-gallon put up since 2019 when I moved over here with my mom and sister. My mother had sold our farm. I lived there at the farm the last year alone. So everything I owned for my entire life of 50-something years was, of course, on that farm. I didn't have a truck. I had to move in a car. That's another story. But luckily, my sister had an addition built on the house that was never finished, so I was able to stash all of my belongings there because I was in truck driving school at the time. That's another story. Obtained my CDL license in 2018. In 2025, I don't drive anymore. That's another video or another story. However, I put this fish tank up while waiting on the shed to get here. I had to take a leave of absence from my truck driving training to clean the rest of our stuff off of the farm. My mother had already been living over here with my sister for a couple of years, so her clothes and a lot of things were already here, but still, you know, we lived in the same house for 30 years. So when I came over here, I didn't know where anything was at. I had a bag of clothes where I came in from Indiana. I was in Burns Harbor, Indiana, in truck driving school. Anyway, I came back and I was waiting on the driver. We had bad weather to deliver a shed so that I could go clean the rest of the stuff off the farm. This fish tank was stored in some stuff here inside the house in the spare room. It did not have gravel or a top on it. It was just the tank itself. So I went and bought everything to set it up. The top, the gravel, the fish, of course. So this tank has been put up since 2019. This is 2025. It was in the living room until last year, 2024. I took it down and moved it back here in my bedroom. Due to the fact I had it in the living room from my mother and sister, and then once they both got moved to the nursing homes and will not be back at the house, I moved it back here. The goldfish, yeah, he has been in the tank or her since 2019. I started out with 5 of the little feeders. He's the last one of them. He ended up being a fancy tail goldfish. So yeah, he is 6 years old as of this month, February, and been in that tank for 6 years. The little glowfish here, the biggest one, the purple one, I've had it for probably 3 years now, possibly 4. So that one and the goldfish being the oldest 2 in there. The 2 little glowfish, I had 5. And they lasted, all 5 of them lasted a total year. And then it liked 1 month being the 2nd year when I lost one of them, the little purple one. And then it was 2 years for the, I'd started out with 5. There was 2 years for the other 3, and then I lost one about a month ago. So I've lost 3 out of the 5 I started with. So these 2, yeah, have, as of December, my birthday, they've been in that tank for 2 years. So they have been around a while. At one time, I had about 5 fish tanks in my house. My daughters, they both had fish tanks their whole lives because I always did. My daughter has a beautiful, had a beautiful 55-gallon. 2021, she had a house fire and lost everything, and this 55-gallon tank was beautiful. Someone had a reptile in it, so it did not have the gravel. I had bought all the gravel for her birthday, and then she went and bought all these glowfish, like mine, that she had in the tank, and I mean, there was like probably 20 or 30 of them in there, and they're $10 a piece. So I mean, together we had a lot of money in gravel and fish, and it just broke my heart to go in that house after they got it, the firemen got it put out, and see that, of course, it just destroyed the fish tank and all those beautiful fish perished. It was sad. It was awful. She has another like octagon bigger tank now. I'm not sure what gallon it is, but it's still in her house. My youngest daughter, my oldest daughter Eden Ray, had 2 55 gallons, but with 3 teenage kids, she's outgrown her house, so she finally just took it down and put it in storage for now. But the story is, the moral of the story is, as they say, we've always had fish tanks. My daughter's always had fish tanks. We love them, enjoy them. God, I wished I had back the money I've spent on fish and tanks and gravel and inserts in a lifetime. I could probably be driving a new car or truck. But that's with anything you get. You know, you have to spend time and money and work to put into anything you have to enjoy it. So you accept that. I'm just throwing out there that, yeah, I've spent a fortune on fish tanks, as they say, and fish and stuff in my lifetime, but I still enjoy them, and I'm not over it yet. I did have a 5-gallon back here, and I put the fish in here in with this 20-gallon and just combined the two, because I did have the glowfish in a smaller tank. I'm sorry I said they'd been in this tank, but no, they've had them 2 years, but they were in a 5-gallon, and I put them in here and took the 5-gallon down. But love the fish, love the glowfish. They're supposed to have, of course, the blue light on them to where they really glow and stuff, but I didn't buy the blue bulb. It's just a regular fish tank bulb. I don't leave the light on at all ever because of bacteria. It does make the algae build up more leaving the light on. Sometimes I leave it on at night and sit around when I'm back here watching my videos and watch them swim around. But for the most part, the light stays off. I've got it on now to help, be able to see you, watch them, so you can see them swim and watch them swim better with the light on. Yeah, I really hate that Trump video didn't get uploaded, but I've still got my altar set up so I can do it again. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying my videos. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, comment. Newcomers to the craft. I'm steering away. I started saying this earlier and I got on something else. I really wanted my videos to be all about witchcraft and witchcraft related, in which they are, so I try to throw some witchcraft into every video. Right down to this one. This is a poster I have. You can't see the witch up at the top, but it's like clings I put on this poster. And just like another wall decoration, another Halloween decoration. But there's not a spell or anything about witchcraft that you can't turn on. Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, about a million apps that you can find out anything you want to know about witchcraft. So I'm not putting out anything that's not already all over the internet blasted somewhere. I realize that. I don't do the card readings because, again, there's like a billion card readers on YouTube, and I'm sure I've watched every single one of them at some point in time in 9 years now. I do watch a lot of card reading videos. That's how I learned to read the cards, is the videos, but now I've just kind of got used to watching them. And the Sagittarius, I'm all Sagittarius. If you watch my one video about the Queen of Wands, most card readers will tell you the Queen of Wands is an Aries, but no, I'm Sagittarius and I'm the Queen of Wands, baby. Every definition of the Queen of Wands, you nailed it with me. You hit the nail right on the head. I'm the Queen of Wands. I pride myself in calling myself the Queen of Wands because, yes, I was a beauty queen, beauty pageants and modeling and things growing up, and still like to think I look pretty hot for my age. I'm not going to get into that, but yes, I was a beautiful queen, but there's also the dark side to that queen. Don't cross me. Don't make me. That's what I like to say. Don't make me. Because I can. I'm not going to get into that in this video either. But yeah, I'm going to try to do more animal videos. I do have a video coming up about the rebel flag, Confederate War, Civil War, all of that. It's big misconception, big misunderstanding, a lot of things. And I really want to touch base with that. I'm real proud of my Southern heritage. That's why I call myself the South Witch. I will explain that in my Confederate video. It is hard to come up with topics for videos when you steer away from the witchcraft. I use something pertaining to witches or witchcraft or the craft or my spirituality, my journey. Try to in every single video I produce or make for YouTube. So it is harder to come up with topics. I noticed that I have a bigger male following, so to speak, than female, or more males watch my videos than females. I want to say that's because of my old witchy truck, and because I did the video of putting the bed liner in my truck. I'm probably going to do another video about the truck because I have a list of things in my mind that need to be done to the truck right now. It's February, the days are getting longer, we're getting closer to spring. February is a cold, rainy month, not as bad as January. I hate January, it's a totally wretched month. I'm always thankful when it's behind us. I always say, thank God the wretched month of January is behind us, because it is just that, regardless of what state you're in. January is a bad month. Winter, cold. I hate cold, hate winter, hate snow. Put that in my snow video. But it's getting closer to spring. I've got a lot of things to do outside to the truck and the lawnmower and the motorcycles. I did sell the 883 Sportster, the green one, so I don't have it anymore. I just have my daughter's Rebel and 800K, my Sportster. That's another video too. I did want to get this one in today about the fish and just talk a little bit about my channel. Oh yes, I definitely want to bash Facebook. I hate Facebook for a lot of reasons, folks. I remember the MySpace. I'm sure everybody else does too. It was MySpace before it was Facebook. Everybody was getting on the bandwagon. Around that time, I was just starting to take a computer class, learn a little bit. I was anti-computer for a long time. I hated computers. I still do. I despise computers. I think they're the worst things ever invented. But everybody's attached to them, just like our phones. We have to have them, so whether you hate them or not, you have to use them. That part sucks. Anyway, I was learning to use a computer and really hadn't got to the Facebook and all that yet. So my youngest daughter asked me if she could make me a Facebook. It's no secret I don't get along with my youngest child. Anyway, she had asked if she could make me a Facebook, and so my answer was, as long as I don't hear any bullshit, people. No drama, no bullshit. I'm not on Facebook. I don't care anything about being on Facebook, but fine. If you feel like you need to make a Facebook page for me, then go ahead. Well, she did, but turns out she was using it to get on there to where she could talk to men so that her boyfriend, husband, old man, whatever at the time, would not be able to see that she was talking to this person, or whoever the person may be. So basically she used me to have a Facebook as a cop-out. But I went back on it. I didn't like anything that she had done as far as the pictures she picked and stuff, so I totally didn't agree with it, didn't like it. So a few years down the road, when I started messing with Facebook a little bit to get more understanding about it, I turned around and made another one. And of course, like everybody, I've had 3 or 4 since then, because you get locked out or you lose your phone, or hell, we've all done it. Things happen. You start a new account. So I heard bullshit about it. Yeah, it was actually my husband at the time had saw what he thought was me talking to some man, and so I called hell about it. And that's what I said. If I hear any bullshit, then we got a problem with it. So to finish the story there, yes, she pissed me off by doing that to me. And, using it for her own personal gain. And then, my husband assuming I was doing something I wasn't doing. So it's been a problem for me from day one. It did become a way to keep up with my children and grandchildren. I do not get on Facebook a lot. When I really got on there and started checking into the witchcraft and the journey, and when I started my journey, there was more groups related to witchcraft and more stuff pertaining to witchcraft on Facebook than I ever imagined. So I did enjoy checking into all that. I was on some of the groups. I'm still on a few. I try not to get on there a lot because of a lot of the stupid questions. Yes, people. Thank God Donald Trump has, made it known that it is still free speech in this country, and all the whining crybabies can kiss my ass. Nobody gives a damn about being politically correct. That's why he's in office. Anyway, again, that was a different video. But, the whining crybaby bullshit on there, if somebody posts something stupid and you say something about it, well, then you're a god-awful person. You shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, well, common sense has left the United States of America, people. And you just get tired of stupid people asking stupid questions. I mean, come on. Some things are self-explanatory. So, yes, I've been in trouble in groups. I've been locked out of Facebook for comments. I've also had an ex post stuff on my Facebook account because he had gotten my password out of my phone. Posted some stuff on there that got me in Facebook jail for 3 days. Yay, really, bitches? So, I don't have anything good to say about Facebook. I am on there. I do say, you look for Pearl Bailey, look for the pictures of the witch and the Harleys. If anyone that on here that doesn't know me, as far as family or friends, that would like to send me a friend's request and check out my Facebook, I do post a lot of witchcraft stuff on there. Full moons and rituals and spells from time to time. I do use Marketplace. Other than that, and Facebook, I'm gonna tell you, they suck. I just totally freaking hate Facebook most of the time. I found on Pinterest when I first started in my journey, this little caption. It said, "Fun fact, in 1749, the British Parliament considered lipstick to be witchcraft when worn because it allured men to the women." And something cute like that. And it said fun facts. So I posted it on Facebook on one of my witch groups. Well, naturally, I didn't know, but I do then, but I do now. Well, Facebook had to check the facts, and that absolutely wasn't true, so it got removed. Okay, I get it. Let's be all straightforward here. Let's not put no lies on Facebook. Never mind that we can put a bunch of half-naked people and smut and bullshit on there, but God forbid you put something cute on there that was supposed to be a fun fact even really wasn't true. It just can't be on there. Come on, folks, really? I feel like that's just nitpicking bullshit. I hate Facebook for that. You get this... join these groups about animals and stuff. Then when you join the group, across the top of your screen, all you see is these half-naked women with their titties hanging out, or they barely got a freaking ass little band-aid on their nipples and shit. Come on, people, really? Nobody wants to see that shit. And if I click on an animal video, I expect to see animals, not fucking titties. Come on. I usually don't cuss like that in my videos, but that's how aggravated I get with them. Also, I sell candles. Made videos about it, getting ready to make another one. I took an old cake pan and made a penis candle. Yeah, I got a dick candle, people. I tried to put it on Facebook Marketplace to see about selling it, and no, I was not allowed to put a picture of a penis, even though it was a damn candle, on Marketplace for sale. Really? So now, of course, every time I see a tit, a ass, even portion of a tit, I report it, because it's bullshit. How many little bitty kids would be on Facebook Marketplace trying to buy something that they would see a dick candle? Not likely, but if so, okay, I understand that part. But then, kids are all over Facebook and they're seeing boys and girls and they're seeing titties and breasts and all that shit. Come on, people, it's ridiculous. I don't agree with it. Facebook sucks. I hate fucking Facebook. So there you go. I'm bashing fucking Facebook. You suck ass, Facebook. And as far as the titties, come on. I had a nice body when I was younger. Older now, not so much, but believe me, I'm not hideous, at least I don't think. Also, I'm not lesbian, by no means. I'm from the super straight group. There's still more of us straight people than there is these bisexuals and gay and lesbians and all that, by the way, people. Not that I'm bashing anybody for what they are. It's just there's still more of us straight people. So I don't understand the girls today being in love with women and wanting to see their titties and loving titties and breasts and wanting to play lesbian games and all this bullshit. Sorry, folks, I don't agree with that. Don't like it, don't agree with it, but it's your business. I don't bash you for that. I don't disrespect you for that. But don't rub it in everybody's face. You do you and you mind your own business. Don't expect everybody to cater to you because you're different. Hell, nobody caters to us witches because we're different. We catch hell for it. So get in line. Suck it up, buttercup. So yes, every time I see half-naked people on Facebook, I report it, block it in the whole 9 yards. It's ridiculous. It really is. And the fake profiles on there. I tried to join a bike group here a few weeks ago, just trying to find some new people to ride with and new friends. I was sitting bored, sitting around playing with the phone. Well, you get all these half-naked women on there and all these glamour shots and stuff trying to attract men for their money. Basically, they're scam ads trying to get them to send them cards and whatnot. But I just posted on there, this is ridiculous when you're on here seriously trying to meet somebody for friendship or to talk to, and then you got all these fucking hoe bags or hoe cakes on here, as one of my card readers says. You got all these hoe cakes on here trying to rob somebody or scam somebody. When it just keeps somebody, again, honest person like me, just trying to find somebody to talk to or a new friend to ride with, you can't for all the stupid bullshit. And Facebook's full of it. It's like the bullshit jobs they offer on there, $30 and $40 an hour. Come on, really, people? Get a life. Get a life. Find something else to do. Quit scamming people. Get a damn job, really. So yeah, that's how I feel about Facebook and all of it. The computers, the phones, Facebook, it all sucks. We just all got to be a part of it. And I can tell you, if I would open up a class and charge $20 an hour, I would be rich for teaching people how to use smartphones. There's people in this world that do not need smartphones. Then there's people in this world that accept smartphones and try, and yes, they have a little trouble, so you try to have patience with them. But then you get stubborn-ass people, and I've dealt with assholes like that too, that just refuse to use a smartphone because they just don't have to. But then when it comes right down to it and they're being forced to, oh my God, really? Yeah, really? I got to use a smartphone? I got to learn to use a smartphone? Yes, you've had many, many years now. You know, when all this started. It didn't just start yesterday. But it is harder on older people. I understand that. A lot of people are old and stubborn, and a lot of people are just old, and it's hard to teach them new things. Some people want to learn, and they're good with it. It goes both ways. I've dealt with both types of people. It's frustrating sometimes. But I didn't do this video today to sit here and bitch about phones. I did want to bitch about Facebook, and I don't care. The only reason I keep it is, again, to keep up with my kids, and every now and then I do post something on there for sale. And that's a pain in the ass, too. You get 900 questions about a freaking piece of bubble gum, if you will. I know that's exaggerating, but when you take a picture and a video of something and you tell people what it is and explain its name brand, this or that, then you should be done. You're seeing the video, you're seeing it for what it is, but then you still get, you get somebody ask you, can you send some more pictures? Why? I've sent a video. It looks the same. A different picture's not going to make it look any different, That goes back to some dumbass people and stupid-ass questions. And yes, YouTube, you cannot take this video off of here for me bashing Facebook and talking like this. Because again, even our president says free speech in the United States of America. It's always been that way. Again, the whining crybaby's trying to take that away from us. But yeah, Facebook sucks. I have 2 accounts and 2 different phones. And yes, I rarely am on there. Every now and then I post about the full moons, or like it says spell, or a certain ritual, or the wheel of the year turns, or kids, grandkids, somebody in the family having a birthday. I don't live on there. My daughter, she, bless her heart, I tell people this, she can't turn around and fart, which she don't put it on Facebook. A lot of the young kids do that. Well, I got up and this is what I ate, and this is what I had for lunch, and then I went to pee, and then really, come on. Your whole life shouldn't be an open book on Facebook, but unfortunately it is to a lot of people. A lot of younger people. My daughter, no exception to that rule. She's just bad. The other one is one I don't get along with, same way, selfies, and all these old boys, oh girl, I drink your bath water, comment. Well, she is beautiful. Most of my daughters are beautiful. I was beautiful back in the day. Not that I'm bragging or anything, but yes, I've been in pageants and modeled and stuff, and my girls are beautiful, but the one knows it, and she does it for sympathy and for all the attention, and that's wrong too. I don't agree with that. But most of the time she's blocked on my Facebook just so she don't run her mouth. But yeah, I hate Facebook. I love YouTube, love the card readings, love Magical Witch. I went live with Magical Witch was live rather a couple weeks ago when I got on there and mentioned my channel, and she told her followers to watch my channel, so hopefully I get some more likes and subscribes and some more viewers, different people watching. Doing really good. The channel's doing good. I'm up to 21 subscribers now. I'm trying to get 1,000. So hey, subscribe. Tell your friends, please, and thank you. Please help me out. Hope you enjoyed watching my fish swim. Hope you enjoyed this video. Got to get that Trump video in. Gonna get that Confederate flag video in. My Southern pride, Southern heritage. That's another one. If you don't like that, you can kiss my ass, folks. I'll explain all that in that video. Friday's Valentine's Day. Today's February the 8th. Hopefully can get a video in of my Valentine tree and my Valentine decorations. Didn't do a whole lot to the house this year. Got a coffee table done, some things sitting around. Still got some hearts left to put on my tree. Not really happy with my tree, the lights on it, but again, I just did the Valentine tree this year. I've had all the other trees, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, you know, Ostera. Been working on them for a couple years. I just started my Valentine tree in January, so about to get everything on it, all the ornaments and lights and whatnot. Really enjoying the holiday trees. Hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend. 2025 is going to be better for us than 2024. 2024 was great for me. It was not so good for other people. My daughter being one of them, my oldest daughter. But life is going to get better for us all. It's getting better every day. About to be spring. Get back out there on them Harleys. I'm ready for some wind in my face. Really need to go crank up Aunt Rita K today while it's warm and let it run for a minute, but probably won't happen today. I'm getting ready to go to work and hope I have a better night than last night. Yes, I'm working all weekend. Tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday. I'm going to try to go to Nashville. I hate Nashville, but I should do pretty good. I'm hoping to get up there and work during the day and then get back toward home and toward the country before dark. Really don't want to be in Metro after dark running around. It's another story. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Valentine's Day coming up. We're going to have a better year. Enjoy my videos. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Namaste. Love and light.